This is a great demonstration of the motor effect, where a bar rolls when a current passes through it. We can easily apply Fleming's left-hand rule to this, and the first thing to do is to show the magnetic field which is going from the north to the south pole, which will be like that. The current flows from positive round and back to negative, but the current that we're interested in is the current that is flowing through the bar there, which we can draw on like that. So let me label that as the current. Now we can apply Fleming's left-hand rule with the first finger pointing in the direction of the magnetic field, the second finger pointing in the direction of the current, which leaves the thumb pointing this way in the direction of the force. Let's turn it on and watch it. And it rolls in the way that we predicted. But what happens if we now reverse the direction of the magnetic field by swapping the poles over? It rolls the other way. We could also predict that with Fleming's left-hand rule. How about we leave the magnet alone and reverse the direction of the current by swapping the connections to the power supply the other way round? Then it goes to roll the other way again. What happens if we now do two changes? Swap the poles of the magnet around to reverse the direction of the magnetic field, and then reverse the connections to the power supply to reverse the direction of the current. Then it still goes the same way. The setup used is clear from above, where we've got a power supply connected to an ammeter, which then is connected into this copper pipe. The current then flows through the copper pipe, through the bar, back through this copper pipe and back to the power supply. You need to have a power supply that can supply a large current and not leave it on for very long. And then we have a magnet here which is producing an external magnetic field which interacts with the magnetic field from the current through the bar and causes it to roll. The last thing to know if you're trying to set this up is that you'll need to lay the copper pipes on top of, in this case, some textbooks so that leaves them at the right height so that the copper bar going across here will fit between the poles of the magnet. So a little bit of trial and error needed there. I hope you found this video useful and can use it to set up your own version of this demonstration.